Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving into something that might sound a little crazy. All those healthy foods you might be eating wrong. Think about it. You go to the store, you get all the good stuff, you're really trying to be healthy. But what if I told you some of those habits are actually backfiring? Yeah, it's a frustrating idea, right? But stick with me because we're going to fix it. See, it turns out it's not just what you eat, it's how you eat it. And we're going to break this all down into three, let's call them golden rules, that could seriously change the way you think about food. Okay, let's get right into it. Rule number one is all about mastering your timing. Yep, it's about unlocking all that nutritional goodness just by eating things at the right moment. All right, first example, and this one is super common. You finish a big dinner and you think, hey, I'll have an apple for dessert. Sounds healthy, right? Well, the best way is actually to eat that fruit about 30 to 60 minutes before your meal. So why does that matter? When you eat fruit after a big meal, it kind of gets stuck in traffic behind everything else. It can start to ferment in your stomach, and that's what leads to that awful bloating and just general discomfort. Eating it first lets it zip right through, no problem. Okay, next up, yogurt. We all know it's a great, healthy snack, but that habit of having it right before bed, might not be the best move. The real pro move is to have your yogurt during the daytime, maybe with lunch.
And here's why. Some health traditions say that eating yogurt late at night can actually cause mucus buildup, which can lead to congestion or cold-like issues for some people. When you eat it during the day, your digestion is fired up and ready to go, so you can avoid that whole problem.
All right, this next one is going to hit home for a lot of you, I know it. You finish your meal, and you immediately reach for that cup of green tea. But here's the thing, you really should wait an hour or two. And this is a crucial one. That habit can actually block your body from absorbing the iron in your food. Seriously. So just by waiting a bit, you let your body grab all those essential nutrients first. It's such a tiny change for a huge benefit. Okay, so that was all about timing. Now let's move on to rule number two, prepare for power. This is all about how you prep your food. Trust me, it can make all the difference.
I'm pretty sure every single one of us has done this. You make a cup of tea, the water is boiling hot, and you stir in that big spoonful of honey. The thing is, you're actually supposed to wait for the water to cool down to just lukewarm before you add it. And the reason is super simple. That intense heat literally destroys all the good stuff in honey. All those beneficial nutrients and enzymes just get wiped out. So let it cool down and you keep all that goodness right where you want it.
Okay, let's talk about nuts, specifically almonds and walnuts. Instead of just grabbing a handful from the bag, there's a much better way. All you have to do is soak them in water overnight, then peel the skins off. That's it. But why bother? Well, raw nuts are actually kind of tough for our bodies to digest. Think of it like this. Soaking them unlocks their full potential. It gets rid of compounds that block nutrient absorption, making them way easier on your stomach so you can actually get all the benefits.
Here's another one. We buy these gorgeous, colorful vegetables, and then we boil them to death until they're just sad and mushy? No. The goal is a light steam or a super quick cook. Keep that crunch.
The simple truth is, when you overcook them, you're destroying those precious vitamins. You're literally boiling all the good stuff out and pouring it down the sink. A quick cook keeps all the nutrients locked in.
And this is a lot like the nut situation. You see chia seeds and flax seeds everywhere, with people just sprinkling them on yogurt or salads dry. But to really do it right, you've got to soak them in water first. Why? Because if you don't, they can cause some serious bloating. Those little seeds absorb a ton of liquid, and if they do that inside your stomach, well, it's not going to be comfortable. Let them soak beforehand. Okay, we've covered timing and prep. That brings us to our third and final rule. Pair like a pro. This is all about creating powerful food combinations and avoiding the bad ones. First up, let's talk about the salad trap. You know what I mean. You've got this amazing, vibrant, healthy salad, and then you just drown it in a thick, creamy mayonnaise dressing. The pro move? A simple mix of olive oil with a little lemon or apple cider vinegar. So much better for you, and it tastes incredible. Now, this one might surprise you. Pairing milk with things like fish, pickles, or other really salty snacks, it's not a great combo. It can be really hard on your digestion. The best way to have milk is actually just by itself. And let's clear something up about olive oil. We all know it's super healthy, but please stop using it for deep frying. It has a low smoke point, which means high heat turns it from a healthy fat into something not so great. The pro move is to use it for salads or just for light cooking.
So let's recap your new food playbook. Rule number 1, master your timing. Rule number 2, prepare for power. And rule number 3, pair like a pro. See, it's not about what you can't eat. It's about making the healthy food you already eat work even harder for you. And that leaves us with just one question for you. After hearing all this, what's the one thing, the one small habit that you're going to change starting today?